back, unfortunately, super late, despite being, what is supposed to be my day off. But, a lot of stuff happens and I can't control it, so can only do what I can, right? So, yeah, so back with more Resident Evil 2 Remake on Claire A scenario, and we've made it to Nest much faster than than the first two times. And yeah, things things have gone a little bit differently in the Claire A scenario than it did last time. Like most, but so for the most part, it seems to be mostly regards to who gets to whom first. In this case, Claire meeting Marvin instead of Leon, and so when I get to Leon's B scenario, Marvin won't be there to greet us, except in his zombie form, and of course we'll be running into Mr. X much sooner and getting a lot of the extra weapons sooner. So that seems to be the main difference so far. And I criticized earlier that I wish there was a bit more level variety for the characters, especially since in the original Resident Evil 2 there were two other areas, a factory ground and a trading ground or something to that extent. I can't remember the what it was completely. Sphere Hunter gave like a much more in-depth review of the game that I need to watch again just to fully remember. But yeah, that's pretty much in terms of story. That's my main. Uh, that's my main con with it. I think they could have done more to add more variation between scenarios, and also perhaps split it off into, hey, maybe Claire goes into this area instead of Leon, and Leon goes into this part of Raccoon City instead of Claire, not just who enters which rooms in the same building. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it doesn't hurt the game significantly, but when I think about it, kind of makes me wonder, yeah, they could have done more with this, right? But hey, we got what we got. The game's not bad at all. I love it. It's just when I think on some stuff from the previous games and how some things could have been done differently, especially since, fighting the same bosses with the same people in the same area, despite supposed differences, kind of makes the storytelling a bit sloppy, if you get what I'm saying. But anyway, we're back in Nest. And I've used way less saves than I ever did before because I've gotten so used to the areas at this point. Not to the point of speed running through the game, absolutely not. I'm nowhere near that skilled yet. I played Resident Evil 4 like a dozen times till I was able to go through the whole game with barely a scratch on me. Tommy gun notwithstanding. Okay. So we can't go there yet. And we get jacketless Claire yet again with an even sexier tank top. stop this grapefruit of a head.
You asshole.
Our menu is designed for your nutritional needs. Using our latest biological research, please enjoy our tasty selection of healthy foods.
Shit. God damn it. Oh no! Bastard!
Sit down. Annoying pieces of shit.
You asshole!
Chip number 2. Empty.
Son of a bitch! Fuck.
I think she was gonna say fuck you, but hesitated. Fried him. Apparently there's more in this room. Ah. Stuff under him. Forgot about that.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested by Chief Cartwright in the East.
Dr. Lee ain't coming, honey. Okay, so let's store this away. I don't want to waste my SLS 60, so nor do I feel I have room for it. And I am completely out of flash grenades. I used them all up too many times.
Area.
Special Forces recording. Alpha to Ghost. Target moving to West area. Must be going to retrieve the G virus and antiviral agent. This is Ghost. Understood. Rendezvous at point W3. Roger. This is Alpha. Arrived at destination. Understood. Stand by for target. This is Alpha. I've got eyes on the target. He's going to open the safe. Roger. Waiting the signal. Got eyes on the target. We're going in. Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
So, the antiviral agents in the West area.
You know, we're going in like a badass. East area first, of course. Again, I love the alternate classic-inspired costume. And this model of Claire, gorgeous. Love her. Yeah, keep this version of Claire for a while, Capcom, I beg you. Hell, get us a new game with her. Not just a remake of another game. They're gonna go face the plant monsters again, and honestly, I don't like facing them as Claire. I preferred with Leon, because at least with him, you had the flamethrower. The spark launcher barely does anything against them. Can't even kill them with it. Whereas the flamethrower, you know, burnt them and it was a permanent solution. Press room.
Shit! asshole.
Wasted that grenade. Because of damn aiming.
You bastard!
Great. Running out of flamers.
Dispensing solution now.
Okay. Okay. Dispersal cartridge. Now, speaking of which, let me look up the solution, because I want to try and get it at with little hassle. Of course, there also was probably supposed to be a plant boss. I don't know. So, come on, where's the drug puzzle? Okay, found it. Herbicide synthesis, plant 43. Herbicide, add required ingredient, then cool immediately. Oh. Ah. F equal LF. Now I just want more gunpowder of the white variety to make more submachine guns. Perhaps for acid rounds too. I honestly don't see myself using them much against Birkin in his final form. I didn't even use the grenades much against him because his eyes are his weak spots. Everything else, not really.
I can do this.
No room for that. I should have gotten my flash grenades. I had it, and I stupidly put it in storage.
What the hell?
Dispensing solution now.
Jesus. Seriously?
Are you kidding me? How did it miss? No, 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 don't go up there. Come back for all this later, until after I've dealt with the liquors. Much better than last time. Way better.
Shit.
Wow, that was a good shot. Heh. A very lucky shot. I hit him like right in the jaw or the cheek, and it ended up being his weak point. I guess it depends on the zombie. You motherfucker. Shot him in the head to see if he was still, you know, kicking. No, still didn't move, and he still grabbed me. Well, apparently there's a new dinosaur found in Patagonia. Yup, sauropod with spiky neck. Not gonna get that yet. Need this first. Somebody's note. Everybody's turned, vegified. They keep coming back again and again. Burn them all. Burn until their whole body's black as ash. No other way. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff to get, but I can't pick any of it up yet. I have to go in a loop. So yeah, new sauropod dinosaur in Patagonia. I don't ever hear of a Margosaurus. Not many of you probably have. Sauropod, unique for its a double row of extra long spikes coming out of its neck, kind of giving it a maned look. Well, a very similar species was found in Patagonia just now on the news. Oh, come on. I hate how I can't stab them when they're down. Well, when they grab me, I mean. Yeah, like I have the no one. Well, even if it is equipped, I sadly cannot stab them in retaliation. That's what sucks about it. Now I can go back to the other end. There's Lee. Muff.
You bastard.
Direct hit. Love it when I do that. Wayne Lee's note. Dear God, blood everywhere. What the hell's happening? They're dead. They're all dead. It was those men in black USS Headquarters Special Forces. Umbrella Security Service. But why? Isn't their job to protect us? White brains in a sea of red. This can't be happening. Dear God, why? Didn't everybody say I was a genius? A genius like me can't die in a place like this. I always get results. They're screwing me. Well, maybe I'll screw them. I'll win the Nobel. I'm a hero, a genius, a god. I will not die. I will. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell it to the judge in the afterlife, Al Gore. Hmm. Nothing else in here. Okay. So now I can go get the stuff that I missed. I don't want the grenade right now. I only needed it for that horde of zombies. Should I heal? Don't know if I should waste it yet. I'll use it. Well, the acid didn't really do anything. Yeah, I'm only gonna use the flames on the ones that out here and not and just immobilize the ones out in the wider area. Oh, and the one that'll eventually appear here for no discernible reason. I don't get it. Like, other than the two there, what did I do? I never heard you. Don't give me that. Uh, well, knock on the door or ring the doorbell next time. It would have been fine. Oh, Dad. Okay, so L, small line, double box, big line. Herbicide. Okay. So since I'm heading back, I might as well do this, get it over with. Hmm. Where's the code again? There it is.
Manual mode engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
Murph. White powder, but I don't have any room for it. Never mind, I found the... Oh yeah, I forgot. The server room is also a safe room. I just have to unlock it first.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
What the fuck?
Survived getting shocked to the brain. Why? I'm not surprised, honestly. Wayne Lee's on inbox. Sender Rick Mendoza. Subject: what's he up to? Can you believe that bastard Cartwright? Cool your jets, asshole. Well, I guess he is the boss for now. Anyway, have you seen my helix anywhere? I put the secret on the bottom. Let me know if you find it. Sender Byron Cartwright. Subject: busy guy, huh? So you couldn't make our little meeting? Fine. Don't worry about the greenhouse inspection. Instead, I'll give you something real simple to do. Put together the budget estimate for the year after next and get it done tonight. Sender Rick Mendoza. Subject: are you alive? We're under attack. People are dead. The east area is cut off. We can't operate the bridge with the wristbands we have here. Where's that bastard Cartwright hiding? Sender Rick Mendoza. Subject: please reply. Plant 43 is going wild. The greenhouses is hell. We need to send someone in there before it's too late. Wayne, how do we stop this thing? You have to help us. Please reply. Rick Mendoza. Subject: none. Do you remember Susie the cheerleader? What a great gal. We were both into her. Of course, she wasn't into nerds. Still have to give you back those comics and games I borrowed, but you might have to wait a while. I honestly wish we did get a boss fight with Plant 43, because I saw that big flower bud pitting that one scientist into the window. Instead, we mostly get Tyrant and G. I would have liked a bit more, honestly.
Ooh, damn. Should have packed my parka.
Cooling sequence in progress.
Can you be cold, Plant 43?
Cooling complete.
Again, I really like Claire's dialogue, as well as her looks in this game. She's funny and badass all at once. I love it. What can I say? I like a good, well-done female character. Who doesn't? Just as well as the male ones. She's not getting back up, right? Good. Excuse me, you two. Okay, so the only thing left is right here in the stairwell that I passed up earlier. And of course the planter too that I passed up in the greenhouse. One of them's a blue and I really don't need those anymore. Took care of him. And oh, shit. Where the heck did he come from? There is another thing that I unfortunately have to say kind of sucks. You know, once I get the high grade rounds for Claire's SLS revolver, we never really find any more. There's only like 2 or 3 cartridge boxes, and we never find any more throughout the rest of the game, except maybe in the battle arena with G, which is kind of sad, honestly. I mean, we can't even make any of it. Would have been nice, though. Combine, in case I run low on my fire. I have a good amount of handgun and submachine gun, so I don't know what I want to use this bit of black powder for. Either for more acid or more handgun rounds. Frankly, once you fight G in both of his final forms, besides the train and in the B scenario, if I'm playing as Claire, there's really no need for acid at this point, at least to me anyway. It's really his eyes you gotta worry about, so he can put him down. Yeah, see the SLS high-powered rounds. You don't find any more of them for like the majority of the game, so once you're past the sewers, they're pretty much worthless. Okay, there was one other room for... Oh yeah, it's all the way in the west area, right? Because I know it's not back in that locker room that we ever use it again. No plant monster here yet. How it even gets in here, I have no idea. What did he crawl out through the vents right there? Or all that vegetation? As if it could even move through any of it. A freeze is coming.
Dispensing solution now.
A very poisonous freeze.
So much for the weed infestation.
A rat.
You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
I don't work here, so I'm above your rules.
Oh no. Oh no. Son of a bitch!
Don't worry about the plant monster, just get out of there. Get the hell out. Byron Cartwright's inbox. Sender William Birkin, subject high priority. Increased security. When did Nest become a nest for spies? 3 last month and another 4 this month. And those are just the ones we caught. Step up security, Cartwright. Or do you want to end up like your predecessor? Also, I'll be restricting access to the west area from today. Ignore all requests from headquarters for information on G. Those suits contribute nothing to this project anyway. Sender, no reply, auto-generated mail. Subject warning, unauthorized access detected. Herbicide disposal by unauthorized employee detected in the east area. 451 Wayne Lee. Oh, they're referring to me. At first I was like, did Wayne Lee do that? But no, it's no. I think they're really referring to my character, and the wristband is, I don't know. Maybe it's just confused with him. Seems silly. And if I were Leon, this was where Tyrant would bust through and come after me again. Send this away because I don't need it. Leftover gunpowder. I'll combine it. What the hell? I have enough room anyway. Okay, so we got the band, the thing. Here. Okay, I'm gonna take a small break and come back to finish the rest of the scenario in a bit. And yeah, I think we know how the story will go from here. Now, I have a feeling that because I'm playing as Claire in the A scenario, I just fight G. Birkin in his 3rd and 4th form, and the 5th form will be fought instead by Leon on the 2nd run. At least that's what I think, right? So, gonna take a small break and be back to finish the rest of the A scenario once again, but this time with Claire in a bit. See ya in a little bit. About 5 minutes or so.